Hello, it's Bobby, aka Paginator, and today I'm doing a scavenger hunt to find my next read. I've been in a little bit of a reading slump lately, but I'm starting to come out of that, and I saw Books and Lala do this book scavenger hunt thing the other day, and thought that it looked fun. I will link her video in the space below if you want to see her do it. Basically, you follow a set of prompts to find what you're going to read next. And the first instruction is to grab your favorite book and go to the acknowledgements. Now, my favorite book is Persuasion by Jane Austen, and there is not an acknowledgements section. So I decided to grab my favorite modern book, which is Harry Potter #3, The Prisoner of Azkaban. The acknowledgements section. Is this acknowledgements section in the back or the front? I hope it has an acknowledgements section. Alright, there isn't really an acknowledgements page that I can find, but there is a dedication, and I'm going to count that. It says, the first name you see, find a book with an author with the same name. I see Jill Pruitt. Alright, I'm going to have to look for Jill or Pruitt. This might be tricky. Whew. You guys don't know this because I'm cutting out the searching parts of this, but I could not, it took forever, and I could not find a Jill or a Pruitt. So I found the closest author alphabetically to Pruitt that I have, which is Francine Prose. This is Mr. Monkey, which I got in a blind date with a book box a little while ago. So what am I supposed to do with this book? Pick something on the cover and find another book with the thing in the title. Well, there's a monkey and a banana. We also have a little Angel's Halo, so if I get desperate, I could find something with Angel as well. Monkey, banana, spotlight, letters. I'll be back. Hopefully not in too terribly long of a time. I'm not doing great so far. What I ended up settling on was The Female of the Species by Minnie McGinnis, because it mentions species, and there's a monkey on the cover, which is a related species to humans, so I know it's a stretch, but I couldn't find anything with monkey in the title or banana or halo. So there we go. Alright. Go to page 50, line 5. Pick a word from that line and find a title with that word. Okay. Page 50, line 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. F. Okay. Broken down. We also have walking or drenched. We'll see what we can come up with, a title with one of those words in it. Alright, I think we can all agree that I suck at this game so far. So I'm going to pull Female of the Species again, and instead of going to page 50, line 5, I'm just going to open up to a random page and go line 5 and see if I can find something there. Wall, disgusting, roll. We'll try again. Alright, third time's the charm. I know it's going to work this time. What word am I going to find in here now? Message. I have a book that has message in the title. I know I do. Okay, we're going to make this work. Alright, so I have I Hope You Get This Message by Farah Nazrishi. I probably slaughtered that name. I painted the edges of this one myself, just for fun. What am I supposed to do with this book? Find a 5-star read with the same colors on the cover. Oh, okay. So we've got lime green and kind of like an orangey and a blue. I don't know if we'll be able to find all of the colors, but we'll see what we can do. Alright, the best I could come up with in terms of a match is Girls of Paper and Fire. This has blue and it's got some orange here. I don't see lime green really. Maybe there's a teeny tiny touch of it in the rainbow swirl of her hair. But this is the closest I could get when it comes to the 5-star reads that I have here. I have some other ones at school, but we're not at school. Okay, so now what do I do? find a book with the same number of pages. Okay, so we go to the end and see how many. 385. So I'm going to have to get as close to 385 as I possibly can, and I shall be back in a minute. Alright, I found the closest match I could get, which is 388, With the Fire on High by Elizabeth Acevedo. Love this book. Okay, what do we do here? Flip open to any page. The first name you see, find a book with an author who shares the name. Okay, please be someone I can find. Winter? I don't think that there's really... Oh, that's not a name. That's talking about the season winter. Richard. Okay, so the first name I see is Richard, and then I also see the names Joel and Aiden, in case I need backups, because as we've seen, I'm not doing great on this. But Richard is our first choice. Alright. This game is turning out to be kind of a joke, but I couldn't find a Richard, but so I went with Rochelle Mead. So I grabbed the Glittering Court. Let's see, find another title with the same number of letters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 letters. Alright. I've got one. The Architect of Song by A.G. Howard. Find a book with a similar cover. Okay, let's study this cover. We've got a grave with a cross on it, white letters, red letters, a red dress, some musical pages, blonde hair, roses, they're red. I'm gonna say I need to find a cover that's got at least one of these elements, and we'll see what I can find. Alright, so here's the best match that I could find. This is Red Rose, White Rose by Joanna Hickson. It's got white letters, it's got a girl in a red dress. She doesn't have blonde hair, but she's not a brunette, so does that count? It is historical, and I felt like the other one was also historical looking as well, and there is some gray stone here, so I figure several elements match. This is going to be our book. Now we flip to a random page, point at a word, and find that word in a book title on your TBR shelf. Alright, random page, make it a good word. Last time we had to try this 3 times. I already know that one's not going to work. The word my finger landed on was permission. I've looked through my book so many times today, I know that's not going to work. So, different random page. King. Not sure about king. I've seen so many titles today. Did I have a king in there? Alright, king will be my first go-to word, and we're going to pick another one just in case. Pain. Okay, fun. I found a king book, The Serpent King by Jeff Zentner. This has been on my TBR for a while, so I'm actually glad this one came up because this is the book that I'm supposed to read. Okay. It shall be done. Have any of you read this book? If so, let me know whether you enjoyed it or not. Please, no spoilers, but just like a hey, it was good, or hey, it was not good. Comment would be nice. So there we go. We started out with Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, and we ended with The Serpent King. Alright, I am wishing you all a wonderful and bookish day. Happy reading. Adios.